together for the Vintage Improv Festival's house team, Messing!
About half of our team, and every Sunday night we perform with 7, so we have a pretty close. And our favorite way to start requires someone. Hillary will do this for us. Please come up, Hillary, and be the spinning top.
Oh, sure.
And so Hillary's going to spin, and she's going to do it maybe with your eyes closed.
Starting
Okay,
now.
wait just a second.
Oh my
And
God.
we'll tell you, and you're basically, we'll tell you when to stop, and hopefully she'll stop pointing to someone. What I want you to have in your mind, because she'll like point to you and say it's you when she opens her eyes, is a vintage toy, something from your vintage childhood.
Oh, dreidel.
Okay, all right. The wheel is spinning.
Ooh. Stop.
Yes.
It's you.
Somebody get her safely back to her seat. Oh my God, what if she pukes on them?
Give us a vintage.
We don't usually have a human spinner.
A toy when you were a boy.
A toy when you were a boy.
I was never a boy. Lincoln Logs.
Thank you, Hillary, for being our human spinner. Yes, safely back to your chair.
So, I didn't have any Lincoln Logs, but I did want so desperately to have an erector set. And they bought one for my brother, and I'll be damned if he would let me anywhere near it.
Didn't have Lincoln Logs, didn't have Legos, didn't have any of those toys. And I also didn't have an easy bake oven, which is what I always wanted, an easy bake oven. And one Christmas I snuck, I was at the point where I didn't believe, I wasn't sure about Santa Claus, and I saw underneath my parents' bed a box that looked like an easy bake oven. And I was so thrilled. It was happening. I'm getting an easy bake oven. And then I opened it up Christmas morning, and it was a monster bake oven that they got from like the dollar store.
Oh.
When I played with my Lincoln Logs as a kid, okay, I used to listen on 78 RPM, okay? Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier, born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, killed in a bar when he was only 3. Davy was weird, just like you. Well, anyway, those
So I didn't have Lincoln Logs either, but I did have a Davy Crockett hat. And I had a Davy Crockett hat growing up in Jersey City. It just seemed right to me. But the story is that my mother used to let on about how much things cost. And I asked for a Davy Crockett hat, and she bought it for me, and I could read this hesitation in it. And then when I got it, it didn't seem as exciting as all the ads for it. And I just always felt terribly guilty that my mother went and bought this for me, and therapy came later.
All right, I tore the tag off the mattress.
My God, you know what that means?
It means that the government is going to come in because it says it. Yes, of course I know. And
We have to hide the evidence. We gotta get rid of this mattress.
well,
Start eating.
oh shit! There's a lifetime supply of dental floss here.
If anyone finds out, I'm gonna throw you under the bus. Whatever happens, if it comes back, it's gonna be. I'm not taking the rap for that.
But I expect you to protect me.
Why would you have that idea?
You're my baby sister.
Keep eating the mattress.
I'm really a horrible baker, Lucinda. I'm sorry. Here's your birthday cake.
Oh my God, it's crumbly.
Yeah. I'm not evil. I'm just like, I'm happy because you're not.
I mean, this could be my big brother. He was evil. I mean, why would he not let me play with that erector set? Does anybody have the answer to that?
I do. That would be me. It's something that, children go through. I went through that time too. Sometimes I was mean. It happens. Let me pour you another drink.
Maybe watch carefully what you're putting in there.
I've gotten through the phase. I'm not evil anymore. I'm a very nice person. Enjoy. Oh, well.
I mean, you did that when we were growing up. You spit in there.
Wow. I did.
Dale.
I did. I know. I can't help myself. I'm evil. Evil incarnate. It's never going to go away. Ever going to go away. Scary ghosts come out. Okay.
I love you when you tell me bedtime stories.
Okay, so it's going to be really important that you don't want to bring the ghosts out. Because if you do, they can be really such a pain in the ass.
Oh, you said ghosts.
I know.
Oh.
Seriously, ghosts.
Oh.
So we're not going to conjure. We're going to do a spell that allows us not to have ghosts.
Oh, you
Because
said ghosts again.
I did. I'm such a bad girl. Okay. Oh, Denise, don't be scared. It's okay. We're making sure that the ghosts do
Don't you
not
say
come.
ghosts. She's
The GHOSTs are not going to come out. We have to do this right.
She's still
Here we go.
Not a ghost.
Not
Not a ghost.
Not a ghost.
Not a ghost.
Not a
They're
ghost.
not GHOSTs.
Not ghosts.
They're not GHOSTs.
They're not
They're
ghosts.
not GHOSTs.
They're not I can't help myself. I
Oh,
love
you're
that
evil.
word. I'm trying not to be. Here. They're gone. They're under there. I see them.
This is the biggest Lincoln log I have ever seen. I mean, if I had this log when I was a kid, I would have thought I died and gone to heaven.
Come on in. We've been waiting for you.
Oh, and you're,
Yes.
oh no.
You've come to heaven,
I'm,
and I am going to be able to play with your Lincoln log now. I've been waiting like thousands of years.
well, that's like really nice. Is your name St. Peter by any chance?
No,
It's
it's Saint Woody.
wait. Saint Woody. So what do I get for my Lincoln log?
You get a piece of the erector set that I brought up here with me. No, wait. You get 5 pieces of the erector set.
I get to go in the gates?
Oh, of course.
Oh, okay. What the hell? Take the damn log.
So you want me to talk about my childhood, and you want me to?
I would really appreciate it. Because mine was so terrible. I'm hoping that yours is worse so that I could feel better.
You're my therapist.
I've had a rough day.
Have you?
I've had a really rough day.
Don't
Mom called me.
Don't drink it.
It's super hard.
She hurt you?
She hurt me, yeah. She was just reminding me that I don't call her often enough.
Don't drink it.
Don't drink it.
Don't drink it.
She's evil.
Don't drink it.
Don't mind them, okay? They're just waiting to come to see me next.
She ate your
I bumped into them in the waiting room.
I know,
I
they want
drank
to
it.
be with me and they're just like really anxious, so yeah, I'm here for you.
I drank it. I drank it.
Stop.
Drink it.
So what? Okay, so when I was 5,
You know, I'm sorry I don't have any chairs. I apologize, but again, it's been a rough week.
Don't drink it.
okay, when I was 5, I peed in the bed, and she set up this. My dad got a battery, and they set up this bell, and they had wires and a screen, and when I peed, it like rang, it like woke the whole house up, and then everyone blamed me from then on.
Oh, that is worse than me. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. You're better now.
Drink it.
All right, everybody. All right, come on. Gather up, gather up. This is the time where we need to testify.
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 Here-
Testify.
Say it, sister. Testify.
Everyone has a problem.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
Raise the
Yeah.
Praise.
raise the ammunition.
Do it.
Well, who's going first?
Okay. Bathtub.
Oh, good.
It's okay. Bathtub. Okay. Washcloths. Oh yeah, washcloths. Okay. It was the greatest discovery when I was a kid. With a washcloth, and I would put it like over my legs, like onto the water, and I would fart, and I would watch the bubble rise up to the surface inside the washcloth, and I tried to hold it there. I was the only one.
Testify. Hallelujah. Yes. Who's next? Praise. Who's next? Who's next?
Praise Jesus.
All right, this is a true story.
Yeah.
I don't want you to judge me for this.
No judgment. No judgment. This is no judgment. Testify.
Just the truth, sister.
When I was 6, I was playing with my little baby cousin in his playpen, and he had this. It's kind of strange. They were like toy handcuffs, and I just found them fascinating. So I kept taking them off and putting them on, and whatever it is, and of course, I broke them.
Oh.
And I just dropped them back in the playpen, and I never told anybody I did. Never, until right now, this is the first time.
Testify. Okay. Hallelujah. Give praise. Give praise to the honesty. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Here I am. True story. When I have a younger sister, 3 years younger. And I love to torture her. Testify. Who's been there? Who's been there? Been there, done it. Hallelujah. And I felt guilty. You felt that guilt?
Yeah. No.
Feel that? Oh, you didn't. Okay, well I did. I did. I felt the guilt in my heart.
Sister, it'll lift.
It lifts. I need to lift up.
I felt
I
it.
lifted up and I elevated. And you know how I did that? I pretended to be a fairy when we went to bed. I'm telling you, sister, telling you.
Hallelujah.
And I would sing her Silent Night as the fairy. Never as myself, but only the fairy. Never took credit. To this day, she still does not know. Testify.
Her soul is free now.
So, I've got a little truth to tell here.
Say it loud,
Say it,
sister.
say it loud. Loud and
Preach it.
proud.
I got a little truth to tell here. Saint Woody did not let me into heaven. These are not nice people you see in front of you. These are the souls of the damned that wander the earth in the middle of the night and scare poor Cub Scouts and little girls and people that stay in front of fires out in the woods. Just beware.
Beware. Really? I have a story as St. Woody. That Lincoln log that young girl brought up to me, that was a giant turd. So I sent her ass down to hell as quick as.
I got one more.
Oh,
One more.
One more, yeah.
This is to Eileen Cox, wherever you are. I'm so sorry that I broke your wooden horse. I went on it 2 or 3 times and that rubber band just snapped. And I was not a fat kid, Eileen. I'm sorry, but I never confessed it was me. And not your sister Noreen, who I blamed it on.
It was me.
You.
It was me.
It was me. It was me.
It was me.
It was
Yes.
me.
It was me.
It was me.
It was me.
You stay away from me.
It was
Me.
you.
It was me.
It was.
It was you.
It was me.
It was you.
It
I
was.
mean,
It was you.
It was.
I mean,
It was you.
it's one thing,
Yes.
And it was you.
right, to be evil,
It's definitely one thing to
Right.
be evil.
but it's another thing to be a trickster. I mean, that is bottom line. It's like I was expecting something I had wanted for a long, I mean, what did I say, 2,000 years?
You were the old dude, not me.
But
You have experience.
you mean you can't see beyond this new head?
Oh, that head! No, I didn't recognize it, actually. I didn't recognize your head.
Can't see behind and beyond these wrinkles,
No, I
this
can't.
shining gray hair?
Oh, I don't see anything but old.
And that's why tricksters never win. Now get your ass back down to hell.
So your tags are pulled off the mattress.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to write you up. It is a felony.
So I just want, in all honesty, mitigating circumstances, my sister didn't know what she was doing.
And we ate the evidence even though someone had peed on the bed.
And my teeth are really clean.
These are all excuses. It clearly states, do not tear off the tags.
So she did it, like, and this, what's the,
You did it.
All right, I think you're both are gonna go down. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have
Come
to.
on down, come on down, come on down. Come on down, come on
We got a lot
down.
of pillows in our house and a lot of cushions.
Are you confessing? I can take it down now.
I cut them all off,
Uh-huh.
but I saved them in this box. Does that
So
count?
I'm gonna give you a little advice here. Sew them back on, and we won't have a problem.
and that's our show.
Yay!